大家好, it's your teacher once again, Faith 老师, and I am looking at the words that we commonly use in speaking Chinese. These words, you'll never fail to hear them while the native speakers are speaking. You'll also never fail to use them once you embark on your Chinese language learning journey. Not only that, when you get into employment or you find yourself interacting with the Chinese people in one way or another, you'll never fail to use these words. So let's continue with our today's lesson. In our last lesson, we covered a few action words. Now we are going to proceed with the same action words because action words are words that we use daily in our speaking. Now, in today, we are going to start with the word 现在. 现在. Now, 现在 means now, right now. 现在, it means now. Now, let's look at a few sentences on how we can use it. So we have sentence number 1. 你现在去买水果吗? 你现在去买水果吗? Now let's look at the sentence. 现在 means now. 你 means you. So you now. 去 to go. 买 to buy. And then we've got 水果 which means fruits. And of course the word 嘛 is a question particle that comes at the end of every sentence. So the sentence is asking, you now go buy fruits? Are you going to buy fruits right now? 你现在去买水果吗? Now, assuming you want to ask the same question to somebody else, but not 水果, not fruits, maybe it's something else like bread. How do we call bread? 面包. So assuming you want to ask somebody, are you going to buy bread right now? So you can ask, 你现在去买面包吗? So you just replace 水果 with 面包. So such a useful sentence. Now look at sentence number 2. 他现在工作了. 他现在工作了. 工作 means working or to work or work itself. So we can say 他现在工作了, meaning maybe before he was not working. 现在呢, or before she was not working. How about now? 她现在工作了. Now she is working, she has work. Now a third sentence, 现在几点了? 现在几点了? This is a very common sentence that we use to ask what's the time. 现在 now, 几点 means which o'clock, because the word 点 is o'clock. So when we say which o'clock, we basically mean what time. So what's the time right now? 现在几点了? Assuming it is 8 o'clock, we'll say 现在8点了. 现在8 for number 8, 点了. So we'll remove G because G means which here. We are going to remove it and replace it with a number. Do you remember the numbers? E, R, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 1 to 10. So we're going to remove G and replace it with ba to say it's 8 o'clock. So it's 现在几点啦? 现在8点啦. 现在8点啦. So the action word 现在 very important. How? Then we've got another action word 喜欢. 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 喜欢 means to like. 喜欢, it means to like. What do you like? What do you like doing? Look at my picture. What do you think he likes doing? He likes watching TV. So how are we going to say? 我喜欢看电视. 我 is I. 喜欢 is like. 喜欢 is like. 看电视. 看电视. to watch TV. Kan is to watch or to see, and 电视 is TV. So if I want to say I like watching TV, I'll say 我喜欢看电视. I like to watch TV. How about you? 你喜欢看电视吗？你喜欢看电视吗？我喜欢看电视，我不喜欢看电视. I don't like watching TV. Now look at the second sentence. 我喜欢这件衣服。我喜欢这件衣服. Girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen, 这 means this. And then 衣服 are clothes. Now, we are going to one day embark on what we call measure words, but Chinese language has measure word that come before the main word. Like the word here is 衣服. So we've got the measure word 件, but basically 这件衣服, 这件衣服, it means these clothes. 我喜欢这件衣服, for example, if it's the clothes I'm wearing, 我可以说我喜欢这件衣服，我喜欢这件衣服. I like these clothes or this clothes. 我喜欢, 喜欢. Now, what do you like? 你喜欢什么？你喜欢什么？ What do you like? 你喜欢什么？ You can be able to say 我喜欢我喜欢 this and this. Now our next word is ting, ting. Everybody listens. You listen to music, you listen to people talking. We keep ting, ting is to listen, to hear, to listen. For example, I have my first sentence. 他很喜欢听歌，他很喜欢听歌，他很喜欢听歌，she 很 very 喜欢 like 听 to listen 歌 a song. So she likes listening to songs. 她很喜欢听歌。那你喜欢听什么？你喜欢听什么？ What do you like listening to? Now look at the next one. 你听老师在说什么？你听老师在说什么？你听 you listen 老师在说什么？ Teacher 说 is to speak, and then 在说 action in progress. Speaking what? So 你听老师在说什么？ Listen, what is the teacher saying? And the teacher is teaching Chinese language. 所以你听老师在说什么？ So let me ask you, are you listening to me right now? 你听我吗？你听我吗？ You're listening to me? Are you listening to me? 我听你 I'm listening to you. 听 is to listen, okay? Now, how many of you like to sleep? 谁喜欢睡觉？谁喜欢睡觉？ Who likes to sleep? 我喜欢睡觉。I like to sleep. 我喜欢睡觉。Look at my first sentence. 爸爸在睡觉，在睡觉，在睡觉。Action in progress. Dad is sleeping. 爸爸在睡觉 Dad is sleeping. Okay? Then the second sentence. 我昨晚没睡觉。sorry for that. 我昨晚没睡觉. I got it wrong in the tone, so I've corrected myself. 我昨晚没睡觉. Now let me say what 昨晚. The word 昨 is coming from the word 昨天, which means yesterday. And then 晚 is coming from the word 晚上, which means evening. So when we say 我昨晚没睡觉, I yesterday evening no slept. So yesterday evening, I did not sleep. I wasn't able to sleep yesterday evening. So I can say 我昨晚没睡觉。我昨晚没睡觉。 So the word 睡觉 is for sleeping, and we sleep every day. So we can always use 睡觉. Aha. Now we have the other word 说话. Just a while ago, I told you 说 is to speak. So coming from the word, having the word 说, it comes from the word 说话, 说话, which is to speak, to talk. What are the two people doing? They are speaking. 他们在说话. 他们, they, because they are two. 他们在说话. They are speaking. They are talking. 他们在说话. 你在说话吗? Are you talking? Are you speaking? 你在说话吗? 我在说话. 老师在说话. The teacher is speaking. The teacher is talking. Okay? So let's look at my first sentence. 他女儿几年1岁不会说话。他女儿几年1岁不会说话。What does it mean? 女儿 is daughter. 几年 is this year. So her daughter or his daughter is 1岁 is 1 year old this year. So because she's 1 year old, does she know to speak? 她不会说话. Do not know. 不 is no. 会 is ability, we've said. So 不会, not able to speak. 她女儿几年1岁不会说话. 不会说话, cannot speak. Now look at this, the second sentence. Sometimes do you feel like this? Sometimes I feel like I don't want to talk. Do you feel the same? 我现在不想说话。我现在不想说话。Right now, I don't feel like talking. 我现在不想说话。I do not feel like talking. Okay? 我现在不想说话。好的。好的。So far, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, how many words have we talked about so far? So we've done 现在 now 喜欢 to like 听 to listen 睡觉 to sleep 说话 to speak. All right, to speak. Now let's see another action word. 是. Now this word is very important because even in English, it's a very important word. It represents to be, and to be basically, guys, it's just is, are, was, were, those words, okay? But many times when students are learning Chinese, they confuse. They use it wrongly. So many times you use it as in English, but not all the time it sounds the same as in English. So we've got to be very careful with this word, 是. Now let's look at my first sentence. 他是 David 的朋友. David, 他是 David 的朋友. So she is David's friend. Dad, yeah, remember the da shows possession, shows belonging. So she's a friend who belongs to David. So 他是 David 的朋友. Then look at this one. 我是肯尼亚人. Faith 老师是肯尼亚人. Teacher Faith is a Kenyan. Faith 老师是肯尼亚人. Now, let's look at the other action word, another action word, which is 去. Every time we are going here, we are going there. 去 means to go. 去 is to go. Let's see, how can we use it in a sentence? 我去买衣服. 我去买衣服. I go to buy my, remember my means to buy. 衣服 are clothes. 我去买衣服.谁喜欢买衣服? Who likes to buy clothes? Maybe you're saying me, 我, or 你, or ta. You're pointing at somebody and saying he, or she. Okay, so 我去买衣服. I go to buy clothes. I've got to buy some clothes. Now look at my second sentence. 我明天去上课. 我明天去上课. Who can tell me what is 上课? 上课 is to go to class. So when I say 我明天去上课, I tomorrow go to class. I'll go to class tomorrow. 我明天去上课. 上课 is to attend class. Sometimes we use it to mean to begin class. Like when I come to class and I say, 上课, 大家上课, everybody, let's begin our class. 我明天去上课. Then I would ask you, 你去哪儿? 你去哪儿? 哪儿 means where. So you go where? Where are you going? 你去哪儿? Then you can say, 我去 Kenya. Maybe you're coming to visit us in Kenya. You can say, 我去 Kenya. 我去内罗毕. I'm going to Nairobi. Now then our last sentence. 星期天我想去买衣服. 星期天 here is Sunday, so it can be replaced with other words. Either another month or next year, you can replace it. So 星期天 on Sunday, 我想去, I want to go 买衣服. I want to go buy clothes. So 星期天我想去买衣服. I want to go buy clothes on Sunday. So the word 去, a very important action word. Now I want you to practice and see how to use it more and more. Okay? 好的. So that's it for today. That's it for today. That's it for today. I'm really happy that you're continuing to practice your Chinese. So we will continue to learn more action words that help us to perfect our speaking. The more you practice, and I want you guys, please, just in the comments below, give me many sentences using the verbs that I have already taught you, or the action words that I've taught you. Okay, just let's make sentences as much as we can, and I'll be happy to see us, we have improved. All right. So as always, I'm your teacher, Faith 老师. 再见，再见。